Hello, I'm Jordan Smith, a student at Southern West Virginia Community and Technical College. I'm going to be doing a speech on the much needed reform of the criminal justice system. Everyone makes mistakes in life. Imagine it's yourself that makes a mistake and you end up going to jail over it. The criminal justice system is in desperate need of reform. Once released from prison, people have trouble adjusting back to normal life. It's often a hassle to find employment with a stigma of previously serving time in jail. Jails are becoming more overcrowded because of mandatory sentencing laws. As prison stays become more lengthy due to repeat offenders, you would think that more changes can be done to keep offenders from coming back into the system. In an article titled How to Help Someone Adjust to Life After Prison, it says inmates are often told when to do everything such as eat, sleep, and bathe. More often than not, inmates cannot adapt to the freedom after being released from jail and often commit more crimes to get back to the comforts that they feel while being incarcerated. Most inmates upon release never have a stable home to go to and feel like that being in jail keeps a roof over their head and gives them a meal to eat. By implementing more programs that make sure inmates have structure to keep them from getting back into the criminal justice system. It's hard to overstate how important that finding a job is for people coming out of jail. Most people fear hiring former inmates, even if they have been out of the system for several years. In an article called What It's Like Trying to Find a Job After Being Released from Prison, more than 688,000 people are being released from jail and prisons each year, with the only work experience that they get while being incarcerated is doing dishes or laundry. When more work release programs could help a person gain more skills that could help them with employers and to find employment after their release. Due to mandatory sentencing laws, more and more people experience overcrowded while being incarcerated. In an article called Federal Sentencing Reform Can Reduce Prison Overcrowding and Save Money. Some jails and prisons are holding over 50% their capacity. At the rate that it's going, the mandatory sentencing laws are keeping inmates locked up. The United States would need to build 16 more prisons to keep up with the overcrowding rate by the year 2023. So if people are having trouble adjusting back to everyday life, then more programs should be made to give the offenders more stability and a place to stay. More inmates need structure and help to take care of themselves after their release. Also, with better work programs, it could get inmates the necessary skills to maximize their chances of getting a job that is right for them. By reducing sentencing laws and focusing on the inmate's behavior, it could dramatically reduce the major problem of overcrowding in our criminal justice system. With taking the necessary steps for reform the criminal justice system, we can not only help inmates lessen their time in jail, but help them find gainful employment and a stable home, and save the justice system money by not having to pay to house these inmates over the years and not having to build more facilities to house them.